Adontas, who would have thought all the Lost Chapter mages have the best win rate mid lane? Really? Yo, guys, can we not nerf Karthus? Yo, guys! Can we not nerf Karthus? Please! Every Karthus player is 800 LP above where they should be. Can we not nerf this champ, please? Oh, wow. Enigma, it looks like you were right. But on a real note, though, some assassins are still viable, though. When you were a kid and you went to the gym, did your lifting numbers still go up on your cut? Well, I mean, the thing about me is I've never really had, like, a stereotypical, like, gym thing. Let me explain to you. So the way that the gym worked with me, right? I was always, like, overweight. Always, always, always. Then when I had turned around, I think, like, 14 or 15, that's when I started realizing that no girls would ever look at me, right? Like, never. I would never get any attention, nothing like that. So then I said, all right, fuck it. I want to like change this, right? What I did was for a period of about like 6 months, I'm not recommending anyone do this, right? And you'll find out why after. But for a period of about 6 months, I starved myself, right? Every single day I would eat maybe 1 meal a day. I was in like this major calorie deficit, not only losing like weight, but losing like all my natural muscle, everything, right? And then after I went on that, I guess like starvation thing, I also started like vegetarianism. So for a period of I think around like 2 or 3 months, I was a vegetarian. And after that, it's like I was literally at 0, right? Like I had a skinny fat physique. That's about when I looked like this. So to give you an idea of what I looked like, I was like this. So like this was me after everything, right? So literally like no muscle whatsoever on my frame. Looked okay with the shirt on, but like you can literally see the love handles through my shirt, right? Like skinny fat physique, okay? And then I remember I looked in the mirror one day and I said, I need to start lifting, right? I got to a point where I said I can't really lose more weight than what I've already lost. And now if I want to look better, then I actually have to like change my physique, you know? So that's when I started lifting. But when I had first started lifting, my goal was just to get a toned midsection, right? That was all I wanted. I just wanted to like lose the residual like skinny fat that was left on my body. So what I did was for the first like around 6 months of me lifting, I lifted in a calorie deficit. I would sit there every day, work out, do all my stuff, but I wouldn't like eat a lot because I still wanted to like lose more weight, right? And then the problem is that then I said at one point, I was like, you know what? I'm going to play for my 20-year-old power spike. So at the time I was 16 and I said, I'm not going to sit here and I'm not going to try to like make myself look better for when I'm 17 or when I'm 18, right? Or anything like that. I said, I want to make myself look better for when I'm 20. So what I'm going to do is from now until like however long, I'm just going to bulk, right? I was saying I'm just going to bulk. And then when I turn 20, that's when I'll do my first cut. And by then I'll look fucking insane, right? But the problem is that then I started eating, right? And when I started eating, it was okay at first, but when I started to notice that I was actually putting on weight, this like mental trigger went off in my mind, and every time I looked in the mirror, I would always think like I'm going back to what I was, and I had this like urge to go back to like my old eating habits and like everything, right? Like starvation, all that shit. But thankfully, the good news is I was able to like get it in check, and I never like let it take over me or anything like that. So for the period for like the next few years, what I would do was I would just eat, right? Like I never tracked calories, never did like any bulking, any cutting, nothing like that, right? I would lift to lift and then I would eat to eat, right? Whenever I was hungry, but there was never any like plan or any like underlying reasoning behind what I was doing, why I was doing what I was doing, right? Then the first time I started getting lean was about a year and a half ago. And the reason why was because at the time I was doing the final transfer. And not just that, but then soon after, I also started doing this like preseason grind. And back then, my viewer count was like peaking super hard, right? So I told myself I never want to leave my chair because if I even leave my chair for 1 minute, then viewers are going to leave, right? So what I would do every day was I would eat maybe 500 to 1,000 calories. And every time I would get hungry, I would just like caffeine, caffeine, caffeine. And it would work as like an appetite suppressant, right? And what this did was it made it so that I lost a lot of fat, right? Like I still hovered around the same weight. I've always been around the same weight, which is like 150 to 160 from the time I started lifting. But I lost a lot of fat. And for the first time in my life, I actually started getting lean, right? So, I can show you guys that. So, like, you can see here that I'm not that lean, right? Like, you can see it's obviously, like, lighting abuse. There's no, like, cut on my abs or anything. It's sort of just, like, lighting that makes me look kind of lean, right? And in the span of 2 months, you know, I look like this now. Where you can literally, like, clearly see the... So that's the thing. It's like, I don't know. Like, for me, lifting was always, like, weird. Like, I don't know. Like, I've always just, like, lifted to lift, and then, like, sometimes it's whatever. Alright, chat. We need to give the Conqueror Hecarim a little try this game. Because the thing about Phase Rush this game is that it's not really that good versus Nautilus. And versus Zorn, it's also not that great. And, I don't know. I just don't feel like I would really be able to impact the game that much with Phase Rush, so I want to give Conqueror a shot. Alright, so the good thing is, about Conqueror, is that apparently Trinity Force Hecarim is actually really good now. Now, I haven't tried this at all yet, but we might have to give Triforce a little shot this game. Because the good thing about Triforce is that they also changed Serac, so we can do, like, Triforce into Cleaver Seracs. The only problem with Conqueror this game, though, and the one thing that I don't like is that versus Udyr, the way he, like, works is that you never win versus him ever. Like, literally ever. So that's the reason why you always want to go Phase Rush versus Udyr. Because the thing is that, like, since you can never kill him, you run away from him, right? But this game, I couldn't really afford to go Phase Rush, so... We'll see if the Conqueror Hecarim is actually as good as people say it is. The only way this goes bad is if Udyr decides to invade me, and his blind's rotating up, so... Yeah. I don't want to double cam clear this. Because if I do Gromp and Blue, and then Udyr decides to invade me here with his bot lane, then I just lose the game. Like, normally Udyr never invades, but I don't want to risk this game, him, like, randomly invading, and then I just get shit on and lose the game for it. So I'd rather just take it one camp at a time and actually have, like, a healthy clear than not do that. Oh my god. I mean, I could have either went Sheen or like 2-1 Boots Longsword, but I think that's probably better. The one like issue with this game though is I'm clearing towards bot and Udyr's matching my clear and I'll never be able to fight him, so it's just rough because we have losing mid, we have losing bot, and then I'm also clearing towards this lane, so maybe I should have cleared towards top then. Dragon's gone. I'll just leave Dragon then, and then maybe we can look for a top kill. All I need to do is either Ornn, Yasuo ults off, and then he's dead. You don't ult off that? Nice. Perfect. Alright, well, at least this time he ulted. Like, I don't know why he didn't ult that first time, though. The second I Eon to Ornn, he should have just insta-R'd, but he just didn't. Okay, well, I mean, I can't do anything about this. Perfect. I could have given that kill to Relian, but it's like, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I want to take all the resources this game. I might even be able to get my training force after this reset. The only thing is I don't know which boots I want to go. Because I either want to do Swifties or I want to do Ionian, but I'm not 100% sure yet which one of those I want to do. But it's one of the two. Normally when I used to go Conquer, I would always go Swifties and it would feel really nice. Nice. Cool, so I'm just getting like perma invaded by 3 people all game. Are we seriously not going to help? Thank God. I mean, like, bro, the enemy team is doing the most, like, random cringe invades ever. Thank God they're getting fucking punished for it. Just him to blind block for me? There we go. Not bad. Alright, now I just run into reset. I get my Swifties. We're gonna see how good Swifties with Conquer feels. Because I used to do this in the past, and when I would, it felt like really, really nice. So I want to like give it a little shot again and see if it's still as good as it used to be. Oh, wow. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I saw that like Draven was on his own and Nautilus had no Q, so I was like, okay, if I just go in on Draven right now, I can probably kill him before they turn and then we kill the rest of them. But the second I did that, Nautilus ulted me. I should not have done that. I mean, I just entered like a crazy shutdown to Draven for no reason. You know, I'm just gonna path towards bot and like look for something. Actually, I'll invade blue here. Okay. Perfect. Nice. So the good thing about that is that we got the Herald top. We got 2 kills. I got a cannon wave plus another wave, and now I just clear my top side. I could easily look to 1v9 this game, I think. If I just like full clear my bot side, and then we look for... Actually, Talia's like really shoved up. Let's go for a kill here. Good. Perfect. And that's the game right there. The second I saw the ASO ult coming in, I knew that if I just E-Draven back into it, the game is just won. Okay, so now the good news is that on my reset I can get Cleaver, and then we can look for Serax third. And once I got Serax, I don't think there's any way I die. I think I literally just like run them the fuck over. Let me look for a topside invade here actually. No, Ornn is way too shoved up. He has no tower either. If I just like run from behind here, we're good. But I'll show you guys a trick, look. When I run at Ornn, watch what I'm gonna do. I don't instantly EM. And the reason why is because you just wait out his W. Because he's unstoppable during his W, right? So that's why the trick is, you wait out his W before actually using your auto on him. Okay, Draven should be around here. I don't want to ult. I'm saving ult for Draven every fight, I don't care. Saw Draven here. Can maybe try to kill him. We just do Herald and then I reset and I have enough for my Serax, so... At this point the game is just won. But I get Herald, I get Krugs, and then we recall. The only thing that kind of sucks about this game is that the enemy team has 2 dragons, but there's nothing I could have really done about that. So Serax gives me a 1000 health shield. Okay, no, but you guys don't even win 1v3, I have Serax. Yeah, good luck guys. Good luck playing against a 3-item Hecarim. Your Draven doesn't even have cleanse and he also just lost his ult. Next fight I just insta-killed Draven the second I see him. Then after that we just take the Baron for free. I don't really feel like I need more damage. I really do think if I literally just get Gargoyle I can lose. Because right now I have a fuck ton of health and I have shields, but I don't really have any like resistances. So if I get Gargoyle it gives me the resistances I need. And I'm still gonna get like 1000 health shield from Gargoyle too. So from Gargoyle Serax, I got like 2000 health shield. Oh my god. Bro, they literally cannot even kill me. It looks like Conquer Hecarim is actually back. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I mean, maybe it's just the fact that I got like 50 kills this game. Like, even if I went Phaser, it would have been the same story. But Conquer actually doesn't feel too bad. And now I have my Gargoyle too. It's like now with the Gargoyle, I literally have 3000 health shields, by the way. 1100 from Gargoyle, 900 from Serax, 2000 health shield. I already have a blue, so I'll give him mine. Oh wait, no, I don't have blue anymore. I kind of want to take the blue now, but I already promised him I'd give it to him. GG. That's why you never make promises to people. I can just kill this. Nice. I mean, the enemy team is just like, no, the game's completely over for them. They have no way to deal with me. They don't even have a champ that can build serpents, and I have like all the shields I do. Oh, that's an Ezreal. Wow. Oh. I made a really bad mistake and I might have just entered away Soul. Alright, well the enemy team has Soul now, but it's fine. I actually intentionally died before Soul spawned so that the enemy team would get Soul, so now we can just get Alder. And I know that sounds like a crazy thing to say, but I swear it's true. I mean, this just sucks because the thing is, this game was a game where like I literally need to play genuinely perfect to like win and carry. But now that one mistake I had that lost the Soul might actually lose us the game. I just hope that I can play the rest of the game fine, and if I can, then maybe there's a chance. Die! Oh my fucking god. Nice. Okay, well the good news is that I made one mistake this game. Well, two mistakes actually. The first mistake was the death on the dragon. The second one was the death before Soul. But thankfully, we're still able to carry. Well, it's good to know that Conquer Hecarim is actually like pretty decent though. That's the one good thing I'm happy about, is seeing that Conquer Hecarim is actually quite decent right now.